You know what I felt the other day that alarmed me a little bit because I didn't recognize the feeling for a second and I didn't really know what to do with it. I had this deep sense of longing for something that I had experienced, but I didn't remember what, and it took me like a solid 20 or 30 minutes to figure out what it was. There was just something like sublime and beautiful that I had lost touch with. And then I remembered it was the 2021 Quake free DLC released by the original developers that you can now get if you buy Quake on GOG or Steam. And I just remembered really liking the DLC. And that was it. Wasn't much else to it. So it was a really good content pack. You should play Quake. I have, which is why I remember that as a thing that I've experienced. It was good. It was really good. What was it called? Arcane Dimensions? The Quake Remastered? You know what? You know what was special about it? All the stuff they made in the expansion was made with original game code and engine. Quake is like this old-ass fucking game, you know? So they went back and they made new content for it for free, just for free, because they love it. And they made it with the original game's engine. They didn't cheat. It's pretty impressive, you know? Yes, I've analyzed the code of the new builds, and it's really well built by comparison to the old game. Yeah, I mean, the improvement is literally just like, we have gotten better at making games. Well, I think it's cool. I've never played Quake. It's really good. I think that Quake 2 is hot garbage. I think that Quake 1, don't at me. I think that Quake 1 holds up much better than Doom, in large part because you have the full 3D when you go back and play it. But man, those games are really goddamn fun. It was the first movement shooter? Yeah, basically. What do you think of Quake Champions? It's the only Quake game I've played in a Zoomer. You can just go back and play the first one. You should play. I haven't played Quake Champions. You should play the first Quake. It plays just like a modern game. Like there's no... You can play Quake 1 and like you hit the ground running. There's none of the stuff like with Doom. It's like, okay, well, what version of Doom, and are you running it through the like Steam version or the, you know, the separate launcher or one of the many like hacked versions or whatever, and then like you can't aim up or down and it feels weird until you get used to it, at which point it feels really good. But Quake, you just jump right in. That was Quake 2, Glenn Greenwald. Marathon was actually the first shooter with the free camera. Well, I'm not Mandalore Gaming, so I haven't played Marathon.